22.1 KOKY, the legendary sound of the city. It's One Way featuring Al Hudson, Something in the Past. That was always a good song. My cohort right here, you didn't get to hear it because you were all setting up. Mr. John Payne. Good morning, John.
I was here. I was listening, yes.
Were you listening to that song? Wait a minute. I don't have your microphone.
There I am.
Say, hey, diddle, diddle.
Hey, diddle, diddle.
I just wanted to hear you say that. Good Tuesday morning. How you doing this morning?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's chilly today.
No, it's burr outside. 56 degrees right now. But we're looking at a high of 72 with clear skies. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. But what's up with all the clouds this morning?
Well, tomorrow we have a good chance of rain. Wednesdays is about a 40% chance of rain on the day. So other than that, the rest of the week as planned. Expected to be clear, cloudy all day today, partly cloudy overnight, clear Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we have a temperature for Saturday. They're expecting a high around 66, low around 55 for your Saturday.
That's
day.
cold.
That's pretty chilly, but it's right for the time of the year for October, for fall weather, for
hunters are ready. They're
for
just
say fair weather. Yes.
Yeah.
Today's high 72, tomorrow's high around 75, but then for the rest of the week, Thursday through Saturday, highs in the mid 60s, 66, 65. Thereabouts, but not as cool over the weekend as will be for the next couple of days. 45 is expected for Thursday night overnight and Friday night overnight. So if you hadn't hit the heat yet, you may be kicking it on a couple times just to get the morning started as well, or getting some extra blankets out because it's going to be chilly, but not too cold just yet. But 60 degrees, that's perfect for this time of year.
Yeah, it is. And I haven't been to the fair yet. I am thinking about going today, but the kids are out of school on Friday, and I didn't really realize it until one of my coworkers said it on yesterday. So I kind of want to be off Friday and maybe go Friday day. Is that what everybody else is probably going to do anyhow? You think? I don't know.
I mean, if they're going with their kids and trying to escape the weekend crowds, Friday is the day to do it. And of course, you can get in for lunch right now and just go to the fair and have lunch for free. So I'll get the full details. But if you just want to go around lunchtime,
that means you get into the fair for free, not that you get groceries.
You don't get free lunch. You get into the fair, and then you can buy your lunch. So if you want to enjoy that fair food, and I don't know how many rides are rocking around in the middle of the day, but the fair food is there. And if you're any chances during your lunch break, get out there, grab yourself that bacon or the roast beef sundae or fried everything you can find.
I want something normal. I could go for that long corn dog right now.
A bunch of stuff on a stick, anything on a stick, and of course bacon flavored lemonade, which I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to get out there, so I don't know if I'm gonna get any fair food this year, but we will see.
What's in the news this morning? Anything?
Debate tonight.
Everybody's talking about it. See, and that's another reason I'm thinking maybe I need to miss the fair today, because I don't need to miss any of the debate. I need to, be there and hear what's going on and see if Obama is going to be more aggressive this time. That's what everybody wants.
If you have your if you have your old transistor radio, you can tune into KRN News Radio down the hallway.
They're going to air it.
They're going to air it, so they'll have the full debate. They won't have any of the coverage afterwards, but the full debate tonight, starting at 8 o'clock. This is the one that's going to be actually hosted town hall style with Candy Crowley. I'm not sure who said it here yesterday, here or down the hall at Power. There are some issues with Candy Crowley, who gave some interviews on Sunday about how she's going to rule the debate, and that's why I say that on purpose.
And ask her own questions.
Because she may ask her own follow-up questions. Right. She may extend some of the questions put out there by the people. The questions will be coming in from the people attending the thing. And of course, I did a story about it. If you said, no, I didn't do it here. If somebody asked, and it has to get past the moderator, somebody asked pepperoni or sausage, Pizza Hut's going to give somebody pizza.
No, they pull that. That's not going to happen. I was watching the CBS morning news as I was walking in. Go online. They had to pull that mess. Stop playing, Pizza Hut, y'all. Stop that.
They threw it out there. So, if you get that,
they threw it back at them. Get that mess out of here. We're not playing like that. This is too serious for y'all to be trying to give away pizzas, doing it another way. Yeah, they cut that short. Real short.
So Candy Crowley, are you sure you want to go with pepperoni, or do you want to go supreme? How about a nice vegetable pizza? Cheese. Cheese is a good option.
And that'll be the death of her. That'll be the death.
So she's having issues where she said she may ask him follow-up questions, may stretch things along. And here's the thing about debates. The rules of debate are put together by some group who sponsors a debate, like the Daughters of the American Federation or whatever may sponsor a debate. They set the rules, and they'll set the format, they'll set the main topics, and they will choose a moderator. However, However, the moderator can really do whatever they want to. They don't have to follow the rules of the debate. They're just supposed to keep the two folks from, jumping up and choking each other should those things happen. And remember when
I think it's best they stick to the script, though.
Remember when the Gore-Bush debate, when Gore kind of walked over and kind of stood in President Bush's space, and he's kind of like, dude, why are you over here? They basically keep weird things like that from happening. The debate is tonight, and by the way, the first member of the first family to vote is Michelle Obama. She did her early absentee voting for her Chicago precinct, so she has already voted. I don't believe President Obama has done his yet, but Michelle Obama has already sent in her ballot. It's in there.
Girl.
So it's ready. I wonder who she's voting for. That's going to be the question.
I wonder.
Yes. So locally, we talked numbers this morning. The biggest race here, one of the biggest local races, is for the Congressional 2nd District. That is the House District. Tim Griffin is the incumbent, and Herb Rule is trying to take that spot from him. Tim Griffin said he raised more than $450,000. He has more than $450,000 right now, cash in hand. Herb Rule has $9,900. Griffin raised $214,000. Herb Rule raised $56,000. So you can see by the numbers there, just on the scales, what you're looking at. The incumbent is definitely outweighing the person trying to take his job, and Herb Rule is chances aren't looking too good, especially with the whole DUI thing they're dealing with. but Herb Rule's having some issues.
I love it.
But Tim Griffin definitely out earning, so he gets a chance to outspend. Their debate is next week. I think they tape it up in Conway at UCA for the ATN, and it'll be played out on the 2nd of November, I believe. So they will have a debate coming up in the next few days, so look out for that one.
I thought about you yesterday when I watched the news and I saw that there was a glitch. Somebody was shining on me with the taxes.
Yeah. Have you paid your taxes, Sonta?
Would you shut your face up? Yeah, I'm paying it today. I got an extension.
Well,
yes, I did.
Here's the deal. For people who were trying to pay electronic, or people who were hoping something happened, divine intervention did come by, and there was a glitch with the electronic payment. So you have until midnight tonight if you pay by phone or by website, and there's no penalty. You can still write your check. Donations. You can still go into the office, but that will still count as being late. However, you have till the 26th. I think we said yesterday, the 26th to pay before your name goes in the paper. Right. But if you pay between now and the 26th,
10% penalty.
10% penalty. Today you get away with that if you pay electronically. But beyond that, you can get your name on the paper just by paying, not quite on time, but before they put that deadline down. But yes, so yes, Sonta Jean, you can pay by phone tonight.
Today before midnight. Thank you, John.
And skip that penalty. Yes.
Yes, I thought about it. I started to call you and say, John, Jesus is showing favor right about now.
I guess.
Anything crazy in the news right now?
Anything crazy for football fans last night? If you're a fan of Peyton Manning, you may be seeing high hopes in that one. That may be divine intervention. Because,
what happened?
If you went to bed at halftime, the San Diego Chargers were over Denver Broncos, and Peyton brought them back 35-24 win over the San Diego Chargers. So issues for San Diego, but good news for Denver, as they seem to be clicking and getting things going there. So if you're
Broncos.
The Broncos are kicking, and of course, people may hate him as the player, but everybody is rooting for him to be safe and at least perform well. That's Peyton Manning.
I've never heard anybody root for the San Diego Chargers. I can honestly say that. I don't know a San Diego Charger fan.
Let's see.
Tried to be or something?
Well, I'm trying to think of any local fans. Obviously, they're in San Diego. There's not really any local connections to San Diego here, so San Diego's there. I mean, every so often, like, you got Darren McFadden on the Raiders, and you have people that goes places that you follow along. But the only big connection to San Diego for me is Drew Brees left San Diego in a kind of dispute with the current quarterback, because they basically had two quarterbacks. He ended up coming to the Saints and bringing a championship to the Saints. So
you're talking German to me.
Talking German to that. Okay, well, I'm
football.
sorry.
I'm a girl.
Okay, Dallas Cowboys didn't play last night. That's what you
I do know the Cowboys, and I know Jerry Jones is the owner.
Jerry Jones,
and he's from Arkansas.
He's from Arkansas.
Hoorah!
I think it was a quarterback. I know he played for Razorback. I think he was a quarterback.
Jerry Jones was a player at one point.
Yeah, he was a player. He was a player. He was a player. And although he's rather short in general, I think he was a quarterback. I mean, all those guys seem to be quarterbacks. So
he's a nice guy. I met him one time at Juanita's. Very nice guy. Long time ago.
At Juanita's, he used to have margaritas with you at Juanita's.
No, don't start that lie. I wish we were having
you and Jerry
margaritas.
Jones have margaritas at Juanita's one night.
You know my old friend Jerry. Oh yeah. Oh, how I wish.
What else do I have? I have I didn't get this one on Power 92, but the teenage girl in New York City, she's been arrested. They're calling her the pepper spray princess. She made her own little blend of pepper spray and took it and used it in a fight, and that's a no-no. So yeah, don't
pepper spray princess.
Don't pepper spray someone else, and if you do, don't make your own pepper spray. Make sure it's all tested.
So if you make your own pepper spray, you can go to jail, but if you use a regular pepper spray,
she was going to jail anyway. But the fact that it wasn't something that was like, she basically just took like a mix of peppers, so it wasn't something they can really treat against. It was basically a little extra pepper-y.
I heard that, girlfriend. Protect yourself.
I guess.
Pepper spray princess.
Pepper spray princess. That's what they are.
I had pepper spray before, but guess what? I pepper sprayed myself, of course, because I wanted to put it on action just in case something happened. I was calling myself working out, and doing it in the neighborhood, and just thought, well, be safe. Sprayed myself, and once you rub it across another part of your skin, your body, then you start burning all over. Needless to say, I'd rather carry a stick than pepper spray because it's not good for me or the person. It probably would be good for the person that wanted to rob me or something.
How are you gonna hide the stick? You just can walk around with a stick all the time?
I just swing it. Just swing it the whole time. Just do a little routine, like a flag court routine with my stick. Nobody will come up on me.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of national stories on the day because we've had a lot of the stories locally going on.
It's the debate. Everybody's talking about the debate.
Yeah, we had asked the doctor down the hall, which of course you can get off the podcast once I get it done sometime today, tomorrow, here on KOKY.com. You can pick it up here and re-listen to some questions dealing with breast cancer because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
This Saturday is Komen for the Cure, I guess is its official name now. The Race for the Cure, Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. That's what we all know it as. And so you will see another picture of the hundreds of thousands of ladies going across the bridge. It's
a beautiful thing.
They always take a great picture
beautiful
of
sea
that.
Of pink. It's beautiful. Nothing beats it.
And we have one of the largest races here in Arkansas and in Little Rock in Central Arkansas, which you may not believe in. Oh, I know what the other story was.
Will you and our fellas be a part of the 3 miles of men this year?
I will not because I believe I'll be. I'll probably doing 1 mile of walking up and down with the baby, 1 mile of babysitting.
But
we will see what goes on with that. And I don't have it. I have the list of the top 5 girls and boys names for Arkansas. They put the list of the top 5 baby names for the year.
Was Sonta on there?
Sonta was not there.
Well, why do we need to talk about that list? Was John on there?
John was not there either.
Why are we talking about that list? It's not famous names. Come on.
Well, I mean, the biggest
people should name their babies Sonta John, Son John.
Son John. But I don't have that list. I will try to post it when I post up. I will post it when I post up the information. No,
we have to. You have to bring it tomorrow because I want to hear the names. You don't want to hear the names.
Then I will bring it tomorrow when we do this thing at 8:45 p.m. Whenever we do it tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. That's right.
Talk show. So
tomorrow is Wednesday, John.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm sorry.
What's today?
Today's Tuesday.
You're getting me out. You're doing the Sonta. Don't even try it. I'm on track.
I apologize.
Okay,
John's
tomorrow
is Wednesday. Wednesday, the day after debate. Wednesday, the 17th. So tomorrow,
we'll be on time.
I will bring in the list: top 5 names for boys, top 5 names for girls. And I'm not trying to be flip, but we discussed it on the air down the hall, and no, none of those names are on the birthday list because nobody in our community named them that. Although one name came close. One name was on a list that we had for babies for myself and wife, but I didn't like it, and for reasons that we don't need to go into here, it got kicked off that list. But there are some names that are growing. Like I think Mason is one for boys.
I like Mason.
And Jaden is one, which is popular because of Jaden Smith. So a lot of kids are being named Jaden.
He's a cute kid too.
But the girls' names are not the ones that they're not ethnic. I did air quotes. They're not one of our names.
Nobody's named their baby Fluff Vodka yet or anything like that. Because Amber Rose so pretty. Marshmallow Vodka. What's your name? Marshmallow. It's your middle name Vodka. Yeah.
And then obviously the Blue Ivies are
I'm over that.
They're growing in the famous community because kids aren't going to beat up Blue Ivy because her parents are Jay-Z and Beyonce. But if Johanna Jasmine was Blue Ivy, yeah, she'd have some issues.
Unless there could be a crazy turn where things turn around and Jay-Z's working in, I don't know, working in a restaurant. Not as the manager either. Yeah, it could happen. All right, 9:26. We got to get into the music. Make sure you get your birthdays and anniversaries in. 433-0102. Listen live at KOKY.com. And more good music. You want it and you get it on Little Rock's Adult Choice. KOKY Vodka. KOKY.com. Listen live.
Everywhere at KOKY.com.
How much do you pay for